Let's review a file that we recently closed in Yonkers. Let's take a look at this. This is a two-family, 6 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it was sold by one of our agents at LJ Realty, Sheetal Singh. And for this property, the client put down 9% down payment, $65,000. His monthly liabilities were $6,783. One of the reasons this is on the high end because he currently owns a house, so his current mortgage is part of his monthly liability. Okay, it was just one borrower with 700 credit scores, and household income was $160,000. Okay, even though the income was high, so was his liability. Okay, he's a small business owner, and his property taxes were $56.22, and the home insurance $25.92. He used the conventional conforming loans here, and his closing cost was $24,000, nearly $25,000 there. Okay, his loan amount was $585,000. Interest rate that he received was 6.99. Some of you guys do comment, hey, he received it on the higher end or the lower end. It all depends on your situation. Okay, there are things called LLPAs. These are your loan level price adjustments. And for this one, your principal and interest was $3,891. And because he paid less than 20%, he has to pay mortgage insurance, which was around $103 there. And he wants to put in his escrow account, right, where his property taxes and home insurance will be paid when the time is when these payments are due. So instead of $38.91, his total payment is $4,678. Okay. So in Section A, this is where you're comparing from one lender to another. He did want to buy it down a little bit, paid less than $1,000 to get 6.99. In your scenario, you shouldn't able to pay any of this and still get a lower rate. Today's interest rates are hovering around 6.38. And your underwriting fees, this is typical around $1,200. Some lenders will charge more or less. You want to compare that. And in Section B, these are services you did not shop for, your appraisal fee, your credit report, it was nearly $930 there. Okay, and these are the services that you did shop for. This is your title. Your attorney's ordering this title. They nearly charge $4,000 for the title search. And for your government fees, depends on which county that you live in. Yonkers charged around $9,000 for those fees there. Okay. Prepaid, these are the things that he paid for before the closing, which was his home insurance, $25.92, and prepaid interest around $673 there. Okay. His escrow account, which we are now starting with zero, it needs to start with at least 3 months of home insurance, and depends on the county that they're charging 5 months of their city property taxes. So a total of $2,000 there. Okay. When he came to the office, we gave him an estimate of $26,000, and we ended up with $24,000. So if you're thinking about purchasing a house in Yonkers or anywhere in New York, please get in touch.